Peter, see, we were talking about workplace abuse, but this is workplace abuse. This is the workplace abuse that I face.
Well, I used to work at an animal hospital, and one of these ladies named Tina.
Tina?
Said, yeah,
oh no, okay. Tina is, yeah, I feel like, yeah. I have not met a nice Tina. It's always the Tinas.
I have not met great Tinas either.
Yeah. But, you like Christina? Blake, I've never met a nice Christina before.
Well, she was absolutely terrible. She called me the N-word.
Whoa.
Yeah, with the hard R.
What?
Yeah, and her excuse was that even though she's white, she was raised on a, what are those things called? On a reservation with natives. So, because she's seen people go through the same thing.
Wait, natives? Like, American natives?
Yeah.
Well, how's that? I feel like that's not an excuse.
It's not, obviously, but that was her one justification. I reported her also to a hospital manager that was half black, which she's mixed.
Yeah.
And she told me this.
What'd she say?
Well, you have to understand we're really short staffed right now, and Tina's really on her last legs here. We're just looking for a replacement, so you can just tough it out. We really need you here.
The tough it out is crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but how long was the tough it out? How long was that?
I did it.
Oh, you just quit. You just quit it. That's smart. That was smart. Son.
I should have sued, but like, I was so upset
that you weren't thinking.
I wasn't. Like, I was like, how could you put that before?
Wait. So I have a question, right? I've never sued somebody before, but I mean, I'm not saying I would do in this situation, but I feel like once I definitely get more into like the professional world, I want to know more about suing, and I feel like I haven't asked people enough about what it is. So I definitely need advice about it. I have a question, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
How is suing like without evidence?
So there's always evidence. Number one, start there.
Without I'm saying like how is suing like without like physical evidence? And all you have is testimonial.
No, that's not always the case. So
there's certain courts.
Yeah, that is exactly.
Wait, Peter! Oh my God, Peter! I should be asking you too. Then thank you.
This would be a civil court case.
Yeah.
So number one, you need to present as much as you can, information as much as you can, to a lawyer that. There are these lawyers that they don't get paid until they win, okay? So you present all of the issues to them. You get written testimony written testimonies and statements from people who've experienced the same things, who can concur with you, and things like that.
Yeah.
So that, most of that is done by the lawyers themselves, okay? So they'll let you know, listen, with what we have so far, and all, and they'll do their own investigations with private investigators. Sometimes they'll work with detectives, depending on how deep the case is, like when it comes to sexual harassment,
yeah.
When it comes to, any nefarious illegal activity happening.
Yeah.
But
why is he still playing?
So the biggest thing on that is to know that this is the thing. When you work for a company, they make you feel like if they do something wrong, you have no voice, and they can just crush you. And that's why they always, they win by getting you not to sue. Okay.
Right.
But the biggest thing these companies don't want is you going to the press and you dropping their stock price. So the biggest thing you can do, work with a lawyer, lawyers that are pay after you with lawyers, always go for that.
Yeah.
Amount as much evidence as you can. The best that you can do is get in a meeting and, try and discuss it with your manager, record the whole thing, wait for this person to say something out of line, out of character. You have that evidence. If they don't say anything out of line, if they don't say anything out of line, well then what you have don't have their confession and they are defensive, they're more likely, you have to confront them when you're recording them because they're more likely to slip up.
Right.
Even still, the lawyers are going to ask you so many things that you didn't realize could be used as evidence to support your case, and you're not really suing the employee, you're suing the business for allowing this to happen on their watch.
Right.
The biggest thing you should do is report it, and if nothing is done, then that is more, you don't want to sue that guy, he has no money. You want to sue the enterprise. And that's where the money is. That's where the $50,000, $90,000, $100,000 payoffs come. And the lawyer takes 30% of that. So that's really how it works. So the biggest advice I can give you is go to litigation lawyers who are really big on not getting paid until they win your case. Those are the guys that are going to fight like hell, and they're going to find the most evidence.
You know what? I like that.
But, so, if you ever want to go down that route, which I suggest you do if you're being harassed, that's how you do it.
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's certain levels of harassment too to like consider.
Doesn't matter.
But that's crazy though. Like, wait, I have a question, right? So, this Tina woman, right? So, how long were they like saying all this like the hard R, and like just like how long was that happening for? Was that like it just happened like?
She only said it once. I mean, I don't play that shit. I'm a student of Malcolm X. She said it once, and I immediately reported.
Oh, because that's what I was gonna ask. Wow.
I don't play that shit. I mean, you're not gonna say that to me.
Dang. So you're like, nah, you can't play with me.
No, I don't play. I don't play with motherfuckers like that.
Nah, that's smart, man.
Not.
No, that's smart, man. That's smart.
Thank you. So now in the role that I play now, I have been in the rooms. I have fired people myself for inappropriate conduct. I have reported them to HR and had them fired. I am no nonsense when it comes to ethics.
Yeah. Because I just have a question, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, as like a fellow gamer, how would you consider Gayeti's actions on a daily basis?
Immature.
even for his age, like, I try to tell, like, hey, you should calm down.
Well, how old is he?
Gayeti's 14?
He's 14? I think he's probably younger than that.
No, he's not. Cause,
are you sure?
yeah, because what he does is he always tells the younger kids who are below 13, why are you on Discord? Because you have to be at least 13 to be on Discord.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think that really matters.
No, that really determines it. No, it really does.
Well, okay. Well, for me, it's a double-edged sword.
Because I'm pretty sure Gayeti's in 9th grade right
now. Well, if he is, then there's definitely no excuse.
Yeah, I think he's going to be in 10 next year.
Then he's just a bad person. But, if he's younger than that, it's really hard for me to put it on him. I'm like, well, this is, like, I never spoke like that because I didn't come from a family that made it seem like it was okay to speak like that. You understand what I'm saying?
See, this is where I'm getting, like, the claptrap vibes from it.
What?
The claptrap.
The claptrap vibe?
Yeah.
Did you say claptrap? Why? Is claptrap wise? I don't remember him being wise.
No, because Claptrap's like understanding towards the main character. He's a follower. He's a follower. You know what I mean? He's a follower. He's a supporter. You get what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a follower, but I'm a supporter.
Oh, support. Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, but also I just think that's real. Like, I think that it's a big indicator of where he's from and what his family is like, what his parents are like, than what he necessarily is. Now, being 14 is no real excuse. There's still time for him to turn around, but it also just means he's not the greatest person. So.
Luigi, do you think we're gonna win this?
Huh? You think I'll win it?
No, Luigi.
No, but one thing is like, I wish I knew Gayetti more, cause like he never
Why?
talks about like himself.
I mean, I'm glad you wish that. I don't wish I knew. You know?
No, I meant like, cause like I just want to know more, cause I want to see why he's like acting the way he's acting. That's really it. That's really, you know? Cause Gayetti is really good at the game.
You're a great person, but I don't know.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to say, Soul. I'm just trying to say. I'm gonna be straight up honest.
Yeah, go ahead.
Out of like all of like the people that I've played with as like viewers, you're in like the 20% that's actually chill.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really, and you too, dude. I told you the other day, like, you're a genuinely, like, really nice, like, an amazing person.
Well, I appreciate that, but I feel like I could be even better, and then sometimes I even slip up. But I definitely do notice from like other TikTok streamers, I don't know how they're fine, but I've seen the stuff that they do, and I don't want to do it.
I mean, I think that you are human.
And I don't know. I mean, I also felt like I also grew up with like streamers that would never do the stuff that they do.
That's so true.
You know, I feel like that's another big thing, right? Because this is one of the biggest things I ask my viewers. I always ask them, which TikTok streamer? Which streamers have you like watched like growing up? And they don't have to say the same ones that I watched, but I know like numerous amount of streamers that I follow that I feel like are like genuine people.
Yeah. Well, when I was growing up, it wasn't really a streamer thing as much as it was like a YouTuber. Like, I didn't really follow streamers as much as I did YouTubers.
So you watch a lot of YouTubers?
Yeah,
I feel like everyone like around our age, so me, Peter, and you obviously, right? I feel like all of us grew up on YouTubers. I feel like that's what everyone grew up on, right?
That's what I wanted to be. Like, I feel like streaming is like a new thing. Like the last maybe 5 to 8 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna be straight up honest. The reason why I do YouTube and TikTok is because like I grew up on streamers that like made me feel like it's a lot of fun.
Dude, I grew up with people who helped me come out the closet.
Okay.
Who made me feel like
Right.
Who were positive influences like Troy Sivan, Tyler Oakley, you know, like who were traveling the world doing things that I wanted to do.
Wait, what are their names?
How is this a real player? Tyler Oakley, Troy Sivan.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I've never heard of them. I thought he knew.
They're gay, so.
Okay. No, cause I do know some streamers, right? That they were like really popular, and then out of nowhere they just like end up like coming out.
Well, yeah. I mean, people be gay. But let me just say, touch on something you said. I see you slip up sometimes, you said. And I just disagree with that sentiment because, like, dude, you are, like, you're a good person in the end. And so, I don't know what this idea of slipping up is when you should be focusing on being your truest self always. And your truest self isn't perfect. Bro, what? That shouldn't be. What? How?
Or what?
I got one.
6'5", 4. After my crown.
I got your crown's right here. Come get it.
The bird's probably gonna come back.
Yo, take your stuff real quick. Come on, quick. I'm defending you.
Okay.
He jumped somewhere. He's up top. But yeah, dude, you're literally people I've ever met. So.
But you cut out. You said something
I said
people?
you're literally one of the nicest people I've ever met.
No way.
Like, genuine, good... Yeah, what? What do you mean, no way? Believe in yourself, dude. You're literally that guy. So, at least that's my impression so far. You know? We still have a ways to go to
I tell Peter that's funny, considering that, like, I know Peter, because, like, I mean, it's only been a year since I've known Peter, but...
Wait, what? Yeah.
But Peter knows, like, the people that I dealt with. Peter, and I'm talking about, for one example being Kimiko, but you know the other people too, obviously. I could also mention their names. But we've had some very interesting people, like, in the server, on Roblox, obviously. And which definitely like conflict with my feelings towards, like, you know, that am I really like the nicest person, or, you know, do I have to fix some of my actions sometimes?
Dude, here's a guy right here. Down the kids. My therapist told me I struggle, like,
or is it just because, like, some people are just more needy than others, you know?
He's
So
always so sweet to me. God, what a sweetie. What was I? My therapist
Come on, Peter.
told me that.
he's won. Woo!
Good job, but there's guys up here too. Who were shooting at us? They were shooting down on us. Eyes up. My therapist told me something contrary to what you're saying.
Okay.
I was always working to be softer, you know? Because my mom was a really harsh person. She really is harsh. And, I mean, that's why I have as many talents as I have, because my mom was, like, really hard on me my whole life. And so,
Wait, I have a question, right? In your opinion, right? Would you say that helped you, or would you say that it impeded you, or would you say that it helped? It did both.
both, definitely both. I mean, when it comes to, like, where I am, when it comes to my music, when it comes to my art, when it comes to my career, absolutely it helped me. And it's probably going to be the reason why I'm able to, you know, make it as a musician, or as an artist in general.
Well, I have a question, right? In any of your music, does any of your family members, just not like personality wise, but like about like their life or something, or like your experience with them, do any of them have an influence on your music? Like, do you like lyrics, like lyrical wise?
I just got one-shotted by these kids.
Like,
do any of them have an influence
on your music?
I'm gonna say the only one who has an influence is my dad. Not because not on my sound, but on just being better. Because he's a producer and we're always competing.
So you do have okay. So you do have someone in your family that actually went through what you're trying to do right now. Basically.
Technically, he's not trying to do. He didn't try to do what I'm trying to. He was always okay with being just a hobbyist. I want to make this a career.
Oh wait. Oh, see. So wait. So producer hobby or producer career?
Producer career.
Producer career. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And I'm assuming he enjoyed it.
1 minute.
Is he still a producer, or did he retire?
Yeah, he still does. Yeah. He's gone strong.
I have a question. Would he be someone that I would know, or like if you know?
Maybe. If you're into underground hip hop.
Underground hip hop.
His
Ooh,
name
that's
is
specific.
DJ Phantom.
Phantom, like the Dominican Phantom?
Yeah. No. He's Asian.
I feel like Phantom's like a popular Caribbean name. I didn't even know that.
But anyway,
wait, let me see. Wait, I'm gonna search it up. I'm gonna actually search it up.
Point about what you were saying, like, of like, you know, not being as soft or nice as you think you were. My therapist, I struggled with that, like I said, because of who my mom was, how I was raised, and how I was treated. And dude, I'm so sorry. I'm bringing people to us right now.
Wait. No, this is somebody else. I'm trying to like search. I'm trying to search up your dad, but I can't find him.
I'll be finding him on Butterfly.
Wait, there's a TikTok. Maybe this is him.
No, he doesn't have a TikTok. He's a
Oh,
dad,
that's
dude.
not him. That's not him.
What was I saying? Oh, so she used to say, well, guess what? The type of person you're thinking of being soft and never having a problem with anything anyone says or does.
Well, you don't want to be
it's
soft.
called-
You don't
it's
want to be
called
soft.
Someone, well, I do. Like, I want to be as soft as possible, as soft and loving.
Oh.
You know? He said, but the type of person you're talking about
Yeah.
has no boundaries, and that's not healthy either. What's important is to have healthy boundaries to defend yourself, and to make sure that you're not an initiator of toxicity. So yeah,
No, but yeah, I get that. I get that.
there's no such thing as perfection. There's something I like.
No, but that's true though, man. Cause like there are these guys that I was friends with them in high school. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure if it's just because of this one guy. Could be.
You're what? You said you're racist?
Huh? Who?
Oh, I thought you said you were racist because of this one guy. What?
Wait, what? Wait,
I thought
did,
you said.
did someone say they're racist like in the game?
No, I thought that's what you said. I misunderstood.
Oh.
I misunderstood.
Oh, no. Wait, did I say something with the R? Maybe I said something that had an R. I don't know. But like, oh my god. But yeah, I met some people. And speaking about toxicity though, like these guys were like, you know, nice in high school. But then as soon as like after COVID, and like a little bit during COVID, I guess, I would be talking with these guys, you know, in Discord. But I just felt like uncomfortable around them because they're. Have you ever played League of Legends at all, or no?
No. But
Have you heard about the League of Legends community by any chance?
no, but I used to date a guy who was in it, and he was toxic as fuck. So.
Oh well. So that brings me to my next conversation.
We might win.
So that brings me to my next conversation about League of Legends. So this one guy and the rest of these other guys.
We're gonna win.
What I didn't know is that they play League of Legends, and I thought League of Legends was just another game, you know. So I was talking with them. I never played it. Never played it. They would like recommend me like, nah, I don't want to play League of Legends. I loved it when you guys. And you know the funny thing is they're the ones that actually introduced me to Fortnite. That's why I'm talking about this.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they actually introduced me to Fortnite, and ever since then I've been playing Fortnite, and I love it. I met a lot of really cool people. I definitely met a lot of bad people too. That definitely was there. I blocked a lot of people. In the end, I was able to find the people that I like, and yeah, I still talk to those people. I still have OGs from that time. I don't really talk to some of them. I actually blocked a lot of my OG friends too. It's actually sad. But yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, man. Like, I met with these League of Legends guys. Again, my real life friends. We hanged out, but the thing is, like, when I was hanging out with them,
One person left.
I realized that they didn't like the same stuff that I like anymore. And all they would talk about is League of Legends. They would make their life just League of Legends. That's all they would talk about. Like, I would mention something else,
Oh god.
and if I make a joke, they also don't laugh at it.
Wow.
Only my friend Aditya will laugh at it, and he's really nice. Like, he's probably the chillest guy in that group. But other than that, oh, yo, good shit.
Thank you. Finally.
But I'm telling you, man, I don't know if it's like just like people who play League of Legends in general, like on a daily basis. But like, I don't know. I feel like that just like people in that community just I don't know. I'm like, no, cause like here's the thing, right? His dad, oh my god, his dad's like a saint, bro. Like he always, like he tells like so the guy's name is Arouge, right? Okay, so he tells Arouge, okay, to tell me that I'm like a really nice guy, and then like whenever like you have the time like to hang out, or like whenever you want to hang out, like I should be like one of the first choices. And I felt like, oh my god, his dad is like a really nice person, and this guy's like the complete opposite. But sometimes he's really nice, but other times he just, I don't know. He's just not thinking sensibly. So I stopped being friends with him. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. But ever since then, man, I'm telling you, my life has been nice. Holy God, I've never, my.
You gotta do that. You gotta show the fact.
Yeah, man.
Not everyone is meant to be there.
Yo, I'm also glad. Wait. So did you like break up with the guy? What did you do?
Yes, I did. Fuck it.
Yo, thank you. Yo, thank you for doing that, man. Thank you.
Of course.
Wait. Can you tell me why was he toxic? I want to know. Why was he toxic? What was his toxicity? If you don't mind, like venting about it.
Sure. Hold on. Andres, what did you say before?
I'm gonna get off because it's already 4.
Okay, you can do it. Alright.
Good night, Peter.
Good night, bro.
Yeah. It was nice, bro. Got
Alright.
away.
Peter, you sound very tired while you were saying that.
Yeah. We'll play tomorrow, bro.
Okay.
Alright, peace.
And then after this conversation, so I'm gonna hop out of the Discord VC.
Okay, cool. I'm probably gonna make a song while I watch your live. Why is it content?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy. Well, this is in college as well. You know.
Wait, happened in college?
Yeah, or a little bit after. Like I was like 22.
Dang, I'm sorry, man, but yeah, that's the thing, man. That happened in my freshman year, and it was with those guys.
Yes, dude.
It like bro. I'm telling you, if I wasn't with those guys my freshman year, right? I'm telling you, man. Like I probably would have had like a really good GPA right now, cause
Really?
being with them also affected like my GPA. Yeah, cause I didn't. Yeah, cause like I don't know it, cause it just like caused me more stress.
Yeah. I mean, the beauty of college versus like high school is that after college, it's just job. So you don't
Yeah,
have to
exactly,
worry
man.
about your GPA as much. Just pass your classes. But I mean, honestly, bro, it's pretty similar to those friends. Like,
Yeah.
When he was with me, like he was like this little like, oh, you're everything, you're so this, you're so that. But he would put me down in front of his friends. He would make me the butt of jokes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he would. I would say, oh well, you know, I'd like to meet your parents one day, and then he would just say to me, oh well, yeah, well, like meeting my parents for someone like when I'm really serious about them. And it's like, okay.
Wait, but what did he mean by really serious? Like what?
Like he didn't take our relationship seriously. Like he didn't foresee anything in the future. So, and at that time, I was like a big softie. So,
Were you a softie for him?
with him,
For him? Were you a softie for him? Like
yeah,
before the relationship, and then you getting into the relationship.
yeah, and then I started to hear how he would talk about me, speak to me, and one day I was just like, I'm sorry, you know what?
Wait, I have a question, right? Did he use like any words to like describe you that like irked you?
Yeah,
Like, would you care to give an example if you don't mind?
sure. Like from what I can remember, he would say, he called me a pushover, or like
A pushover? That's a strong word.
Yes, sir. Or what else would he call me? He would say that I was like, right, yeah, he would call me soft. He would say I'm over dramatic.
That's a red light right there. That's where you stop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There was this one time that I was talking to my older sister, who's very important to me.
Yeah.
He basically wanted me to come over and fuck him, basically, like just for sex. And I'm like, oh well, I mean, oh maybe you know, I know you're in the mood right now, but look, I'm talking to my sister. It's kind of inappropriate you asking me that when you know.
Wait. He did that like IRL while your sister's in the same room as you?
Yes. Well,
What?
He was trying to get me. She wasn't in the room with me. She was on the
Oh,
phone
okay.
with me. And
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
I'm speaking to my sister.
Wait. So you were on the phone with your sister, and while you're in the same room as your boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Well, your ex, obviously. But he said that while you were on the phone with your sister. Like, wait, did he say like loud enough that your sister would be able to hear?
No, but he basically like whispered in my ear like, get off the phone with the kids so I can blah blah blah.
Wait. He actually said to get off on the phone too.
Yeah, get off the phone with that kid so I can. So I
What?
can do this with you. Yeah, dude. And my
Wait,
little
and
sister at
wait,
the
and so
time,
is he also knew that that was your sister? I'm assuming, right?
Exactly, and my little sister is so important to me. It's my baby.
No, but I feel like
And-
even if it was your little sister, I feel like if you're in a relationship with somebody else, their person's family comes first, and then you come next.
Exactly.
Right?
And you as that person that they're with should put their own family first. Like should
Exactly. No, I totally agree with that. I feel like that already tells you like that person doesn't care about their family.
Exactly. So he didn't. Like the way his mother was such a sweetheart.
But obviously, I'm not gonna say it's because of this. Oh, and wait, you said his mother was a sweetheart. You said?
Yeah, and you'd always tell her to fuck off.
No way. There's no way.
Yeah, dude.
No
Like,
way.
dude, that was one of the biggest arguments that I always had. Was like, you need to respect people who do things for you, because you can have that. And
You know,
so-
yeah. See, that's one thing that irks me about like my friend Rouge. There are certain instances like I'm not sure if you're watching my stream or not, but he would like make a certain gesture like to one of his friends. Like if he genuinely like is like annoyed with them, he wouldn't just like say the word. He would do like a little like gesture. Wait, are you watching right now?
Yeah, I'm watching. Yes, I am.
Okay. So he would do like, you know how like, I don't know how to like describe like the gesture, but it would be like you know like shoe, right? But he would do like that to his like his IRL friends. So he'd be like,
What the fuck?
he'd do like you know like the shoe, you know, or something like that. If he gets annoyed.
What does he think? That's like such a god complex.
But he was definitely, and I don't want to admit it myself, but like I want to admit it to him in his face that he's like a very like egoistic like person.
Absolutely, and it's obvious. But like sometimes it's not even worth. Like sometimes I weigh. You know, I try to save friendships that I feel are worth it. Like this relationship. So let me just say what happened.
Yeah.
That night, we did that, and I was like, I'm on the phone with my.
Wait, I have a question. How was his reaction? Right? To you?
Yeah, so I told him I was on the phone with my sister, so you know, like chill.
Yeah.
And so God, here we go again.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you have to reminisce of this, bro.
No, it's okay. Because how I dealt with it was beautiful.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
And this was in my apartment in LA, and he had the audacity to act this way. So he got up and slammed my room door, and he went and sat in the living room, slammed it.
Yeah.
Just because he didn't get intercourse like what he wanted.
Yeah.
So I said, baby girl, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Okay, I love you. I got off the phone with my sister.
Yeah.
I put my cat in the room. I closed the living room door.
Okay.
And I proceeded to sit there and tell him, I'm sorry. You didn't get what you wanted tonight. Let me help you understand something. I have done too much for you to think that you can treat me this disrespectfully. And maybe it's my fault for screwing with you. But let me change that right now. You are going to get the fuck out of my house, and I'm never going to see you ever again. You're going to dump all of that money out of that Versace wallet that I bought you, and you're going to put it right on my coffee table, and that's going to be that. I did not allow any other conversation. And that was the last time I saw him.
Wait, you were very mature about that. Oh my god.
I mean...
Did you actually say it like that exact way?
That is exactly what I said.
In that
That's
tone.
exactly what I
In that tone.
In that tone.
Wow. Wait, okay, I'm gonna be straight with you, man.
Eye to eye.
I'm gonna be straight with you, man. Like, damn,
Yeah.
that was okay. I'm gonna say that's admirable because I would be hearing other conversations about stuff like this, and tone plus the way you said it, I feel like that's rare. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Make sure to drink some water. Thank you, Your Love Aqua. I appreciate it. I also appreciate the follow. Thank you. Make sure to drink. You know what? I'll actually drink some water just for you, though. I'll actually drink some water. I should have water right here. Wait,
they're promoting water. I love it.
Wait, is your name Aqua? Does your name Aqua have to do with the drinking water part? Does your name Aqua have to do with the drinking water part?
I hope that's their brand. Like me, sing Soul Sonic. Gotta get people to sing. Well, that's it.
Wait, oh my god, wait, yo, look, wait, so, their bio says, I'm trying my best, baby, all for you, I love you.
Aw, that's beautiful.
Wait, Your Love Aqua, I love your bio. Aqua is my middle name. What? That's amazing. For real? For real, that's your middle name. That's actually amazing.
You have the sun and the ocean. And
I was gonna say, maybe bro is like part god/goddess. Holy. I love your vibe. Yo, I appreciate it. Thank you.
So yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, your full middle name is Aqua Lynn. Ah, I see. My middle name is Aqua Lynn. Yo, I like that. I appreciate it. Wait, yeah, I appreciate that you love my vibe. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, I told you. Your vibe is powerful, my friend.
Powerful is crazy. But what's it though? Wait, Your Love Aqua. Oh, thank you for the 10 roses. Thank you. Wait, Your Love Aqua. TikTok was good, huh? Whoa. 10. Thank you for the. Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you for all the gifts. Holy. Perfume. Wait, you actually sent a perfume? Thank you.
Oh my god.
Well, maybe not my life, but like my night is being illuminated by some aqua explosion.
My lady Aqua.
Yeah, thank you, Aqua. I appreciate it. Wait, oh my god, and the hat and mustache? What the? Thank you. Illuminated? Yeah. Wait, Aqua, I have a question. Hold up. I would love for you to talk with us. Do you have Discord by any chance? I feel like you said you love my vibe. So if you want, you could talk with my boy Soul and I on Discord if you would like for a little bit. If you have time, perchance.
We're just having a fireside chat today.
Sure? Oh my god! Yo! Okay, let's do it! Wait, Aqua, that's my Discord right there if you would like to join.
You're really good at making friends.
I don't know about that, but like
Seem to be.
I don't know, I feel like ever since I've been like a team captain for like soccer, I've just had like better like interpersonal skills
And whatnot, right?
It actually helped a lot with like interpersonal skills. So I actually can't stop being like a soccer captain now. So
Dude, soccer's so hard, bro.
well, maybe not. No, well, I mean, yeah. It depends on the person, but like, I'm saying like as a team captain, it definitely is hard to like find like the right people to be part of your team. It's like a part of it. And I definitely had to filter up a lot of my teams. Like I've had 1, 2, 3. I made 6 teams already, 6 soccer teams.
Holy shit.
As a team captain, and I will be making another three next semester, and then 2 to 3 volleyball teams. And I technically made this spring. I made 3 soccer teams, 1 volleyball team, and 1 pickleball team.
Jesus
As
Christ.
team captains. So.
Oh my god, how do you do it?
I don't know. I'm pretty athletic, but the problem is like what sucks is I got an injury though in my very first soccer game. Yeah.
Sorry.
And the other team was brutal. Like they just not give a shit about like tackling. Think you got it? Yeah.
Damn. How are you doing with it now, though?
With the injury? So unfortunately I was only able to recover until a final that we played in, and I was only able to play 7 minutes because the team captain of the team that so I was actually in 4 soccer teams, but the 4 soccer team I was in the team captain for. So when I was on that team in the final, I only played 7 minutes, but that was because he thought that I was still injured, even though I was able to fully run, I was able to fully do everything. And I told him that I'm a better choice than the other person that was playing in my position. The guy that was in my position got 0 goals and 0 assists, and I got 1 assist that led to a goal that actually tied us into the second half. But I ended up...
That would not have taken you out. I mean,
So...
ACL or something. I would've been like,
No, I didn't even
sacrifice
have it. It wasn't even an ACL. It wasn't even that bad. It's just for some reason, it just took forever to heal. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, no, you're good, man. But like, it sucked because like I don't want to say that I am, but I kind of like I'm like one of the only people that actually has like the best stats on like just like in like our teams in general. So that's why I also like to be a team captain, because like I also can help like support everyone, because sometimes we like these people are good, but some of them are like washed because like they haven't played soccer in a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Wait, hold on, wait. Lulu, I love that.
Oh, is that their name? Oh, okay.
When you're old and have to leave the earth, I'm not good with conversations. Oh, you're not good with conversations? Well, I hope that maybe we can have a good conversation then instead. I've hella bad anxiety. Oh wait, don't worry.
Oh, no.
You'll be fine. I don't know. I mean, Yuli-san tells me that she has really bad anxiety, but she says that she like, that she has like a good time with me. So, I feel like you'd be fine.
You're a good time. But so I just wanted to know that like some relationships are not worth saving, man. Like some friendships are they're meant to teach you lessons and have to be let go, as opposed to, you know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I hate it.
Confronting that guy.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I get you, man. Wait, I have a question. How long were you in a relationship with that guy for? Wow. Good job, man. Good job. You ended that quick.
I mean, relatively.
Hey, Lulu. Lulu, I appreciate the gifts, by the way. You didn't have to. It's a bad habit? What? Wait, if it's a bad habit, then why am I happy? Wait, what? That's what you meant? Oh, that's what you meant, it's a bad habit. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. Wait, I have a question, Lulu. Did you spend $3,000 on TikTok to support people? Or did you spend $3,000? Oh, wait, I'm sorry?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
I wish I could say that I bought way too much stuff on it.
I also use the TikTok shop a lot. I do. There is some pretty good stuff. I'm guilty. I know. Yeah. I mean, I was able to get. Where is it? The fact that I have to show to prove. I have one of these that I got from the TikTok shop, which actually helps me a lot. So I have one of these. I also got this like shoe rack over here in the back. You can like kind of see it. It's right here. I also got my hat racks, which you also can't really see, but they're up here. You can kind of see it. I mean, can you guys see it? Can you see the hat racks up there? That's also from the TikTok shop, both of them. And
I'm gonna take you shopping for some new style, but
for a new style? You don't like my style, so?
I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying
What kind of style you're looking for?
for you.
Wait, here. You want to see my style and hats? Let me show you. So I actually organized this. So this is like my anime hats on the left side. So these are like my anime hats on the left side, and then on my right side, I have in the front my New York hats, and then in the back it's like all the hats that I like really like.
Your New York hats, I love that. Every kid,
I do have my New York hats because I love New York.
every kid from New York has a New York hat.
No, that's false. But
You don't think so?
no, that's false.
I have one, and I.
You're saying every kid. That's a huge overstatement.
You know what I mean?
Bro, there's only like the only people that I know that actually do it are people that actually like kind of like fashion heads, you know. But like they're not like a fashion head, but like they're into fashion. You know what I mean? At least like somewhat into fashion, you know. Because I know guys, they would never want to wear a hat in their life, or anything
that's real.
anything that has to do with New York.
Well, unless my hair is braided, I literally can't wear a hat. So
True, that's true.
nothing.
I just,
But
Wait, Lulu, I have a question. Do you have any like a fashion sense?
I wear Hello Kitty merch. It's
Period.
so bad.
Where do you go to get your Hello Kitty stuff? Do you have like a go-to place?
There's a Hello Kitty store which is very like.
oh, I
Wait,
miss
that's actually
Cali.
crazy, because So was actually talking about LA. So.
I miss Cali. Are you in SoCal? Oh, okay.
Oh, you're NorCal. Okay. I actually don't know anything about NorCal. I feel so bad. I know too much.
It's nice up there.
I know too much Central Cali and SoCal. It's bad. Oh my god.
How do you know more Central Cali than NorCal?
No, I know more SoCal. Because that's where all the Latinos are at. And the Asians. What? It's true.
I mean, I feel like they're everywhere throughout that whole thing. But I feel like there's more.
I think there's more in SoCal though, right?
I feel like there's more Asian people in NorCal, more Latino.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's more Latinos in SoCal. That's why I know what SoCal is.
You're just
So,
fun.
I'm just a super friend.
Well, I mean, it depends on the Latino. Yeah, depend. Yeah, depend. Wait, oh my god. Oh, depende en el Latino. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it depends. I don't know. Some Latinos are muy tóxico, but some Latinos are very chill. You know. So yeah, I like the chill ones though.
Interesting. I would ask him how he feels about my people.
Your people? Describe so. No, but you're Nick. How to talk trash? Aqua, let's hear it. Let's hear it. I mean, you've been really nice. I want to hear what it's like for you to talk trash.
I have no trust.
I can talk to him.
he's like, if you I'll take the plunge.
Let's see. You are the tallest looking. You make 5'4" look tall.
Oh,
How tall are you? I'm just teasing. I'm just kidding. Just laugh. Just laugh. No, you know what else? You know what else I can say about you? else I can say about you, Orochi?
Oh, you're telling me?
Yeah. Who'd you think I was
Wait.
talking to?
Aqua, I have to follow you back because I appreciate you being nice and the gifts. Because we were actually just talking about like being in like
Bad
toxic
friends.
relationships, friend, you know, like girlfriend slash boyfriend, you know, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just listening to this twink cry about his love life, you know?
My love life.
I was talking about me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. He was just being a good friend. Well, he was also explaining, like, his experience with toxic friendships.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunately common.
Very common, in my opinion. Online and IRL. And I feel like I'm happy that like the servers I've been in are like kind of like a solace for some of those people. You know?
So I wanted to ask you this because you said this last week. Oh no, not last week, a couple days ago. Why don't you like marshmallows?
Oh my god, there's no way. We're talking about that now?
I know, but you never answered me when I asked you before.
We're talking about that now?
I just want to know quickly. You can tell me.
I don't know, I just like sports more. I just like doing like, yeah. I like running.
You wouldn't.
I like sports involved. I like stuff that actually, you know, is more accurate.
You think that like fighting is active?
No.
Or, like,
Oh no, like just like the running part.
I mean, we do have to run like a mile a day.
No, I know that. I meant like while performing the actions in order to, you know, play and participate in the activity itself.
You mean you just like all sports, basically?
No.
I feel like
Yep.
like martial arts are the most hands-on type of action that you can actually get.
I feel like wrestling is more like that.
Well, wrestling is martial arts. Did I just blow your mind?
Wait a minute.
I mean, think about what jiu-jitsu is. It's basically grappling, which is wrestling.
Wrestling is a martial art, combat sport, and a form of entertainment where the girl is grappling with an opponent and striving to obtain a position advantage to keep another person within a given percent.
Yeah.
But why is wrestling often not seen as a martial art in the United States, despite its importance in MMA?
Are you reading an article?
No, I'm reading the article to you to prove that you're right.
Thanks. What were you gonna say, homegirl? Homie?
My last match in wrestling, she fractured.
Lulu, you're a wrestler?
Ah!
Yeah,
You fractured your sternum?
yeah, and 2 of my ribs.
Oh my god, dude. I take it that was your last match, right? Oh yeah, you said that was your last match.
Yeah, it was the last match of the season.
Jeez, how old are you?
19.
Okay.
Wait, do you wrestle? Wait, you wrestle in college? Like college wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you must be pretty good.
I would say so. Just get hurt.
Well, I mean, if you get like that hurt, the people you must be playing in Super Bowl must be playing like such.
Let's give you that result.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give this to Soul.
I know,
I feel like Soul knows the most about this.
What?
Martial arts.
What? Then I just wanted to know about what? I just want to know because I do Muay Thai. Almost 7 years. I would love to get into class.
No.
Dude, it'd be free.
No.
You
What?
wouldn't
No, I
even
actually don't. I
try
actually don't.
it?
I actually
You
don't.
wouldn't even try it?
No. Absolutely not.
Really? I'm so surprised.
You know, actually, someone actually tried to introduce me to jujitsu, whatever. But like, someone actually tried to introduce me, and like also like Filipino martial arts and karate. But I looked at all that, and like judo too. I watched them do it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go home.
Why?
I've actually been introduced to all these by different people. So that already goes to show my commitment to not participate
But why?
in martial arts related stuff. What? No! I'm gonna put it the opposite. I actually give the trauma, and then they retaliate.
No, that can actually be just as traumatizing. Like, it was really traumatizing for
I just don't like because I don't know. I don't want to say it, but my very strong feet, and I've actually kicked somebody before, and I'm not gonna explain what happened. But I'm pretty confident in my calves. That's all I'm saying.
Damn. Well, in Muay Thai, we kick from the shin, which is the bony part of the...
I have a pretty good shin too.
I mean, yeah, you play soccer. I believe you. So, but I mean, we do it for fun. Like, unless you're training for a tournament.
No, I'm just scared to like kick somebody. That's the thing.
Well, I have to be honest with you. You're a novice, and so as good as you think you are, Muay Thai is not like most other martial arts.
Wait, I have a question, right?
Yeah.
If even if you're physically strong, are all the martial arts like able enough so that even if you're like, no matter how strong you are, it's more of like skill / like knowledge.
They're not all the same. Like, there are many martial arts that are really flashy, like wushu.
Well, I'm not talking about the flashy sports, if that's what you're looking
Well,
for.
for me, I do Muay Thai. So Muay Thai is everything is very precise. It's called the science of 8 limbs, and everything is designed to end fights very quickly, very brutally, with inflicting as much pain as possible and being able to withstand as much pain as possible.
Because I watched, there's this one anime, it came out last year, it was called Viral Hit, and every single episode was based on different types of martial arts, and incorporating those type of moves into literal, like, IRL, like, situations, and I thought it was really cool, because, like, the guy, so basically the main character is your stereotypical anime guy. Short, weak, probably he's dumb as hell. But he went on like a little training journey or whatever. But obviously he's not doing this like over years. He's doing like a couple months, so obviously you can't see him getting gains. But he's like beating like insane guys. Now my question is, right, like insanely big guys, okay? One of them being a sumo wrestler. Now my question is, right, in martial arts, is it generally, okay, does the stronger person win or no? I've never asked this. I've never asked this, so I want to know, does strength matter?
So at least in Muay Thai, the stronger person is not necessarily the one that wins. Thai's stand-up part. So what we're really focused on is precision, quickness, and power, like raw, fast power.
So basically, like fencing.
Kind of. There's still a lot of technique that goes into, you definitely don't want to get hit. But, no, in my opinion, there's probably more like the stronger, bigger guy in like wrestling, judo. Well, judo is actually made for people who are smaller to be able to use it in some of the Brazilian jiu-jitsu, things like that. It's almost impossible to do somebody wrestling that's much larger.
It's actually funny, because like the guy that introduced me to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he was really short, shorter than me actually.
Yeah, but in Muay Thai, it's not going to matter how big or strong you are if I catch you with the knee to your chin faster than you can.
That's interesting.
Yeah. You would agree with that, right? Would you agree with that as a wrestler? Like, that it's different with the stand-up arm versus like ground arm.
Because wrestling is stronger.
Yeah, if you're gonna fight someone bigger than you, you're not gonna want to get the belt. You're gonna lose that one. So, but I've fought people who were bigger than me all the time. Because listen, their faces are gonna hit me, so I'm looking at the rest of their body, and I just chop them down, and I focus on, for that, you want to play, defense meets aggression. So like, or defense meets offense. That means like, I'm gonna lead them into me, and whatever they're doing, I'm just gonna focus on counters and as much pain as possible. So that means elbows to joints. That means, knees to your gut. That means, I'm gonna keep kicking at you. I'm gonna keep kicking at you.
That knees to your gut, I've seen that a lot.
Yeah, man. Or you're gonna keep kicking like right to your face, which is a big thing.
That one I've seen a lot in like WWE. The kick to teeth.
I think that's called a big move. But in Muay Thai, it's called a teeth, where they literally use the hinge of their momentum and body weight to literally push your body with their foot. And if they catch you in the face, oof, I've seen people's like jaw hanging off.
That's actually interesting that you're mentioning this, because we actually I actually live by one. We actually have a Muay Thai gym actually close to me. Like, I could literally walk there.
You would love it, dude. I think you would absolutely love it.
And the interesting thing is, every single person that I've met that does Muay Thai, they're all really nice people. But they describe to me how harsh it actually is.
It is quite harsh.
Like, the guy, like, see, and it's interesting because both of them are like very different. One guy, Brazilian, okay, tall, fat as hell, but he tells me that he gets like insane injuries, and I'm like, bro, but you're so big and tall, how does that happen? And then the other, and then the other guy, he's shorter than me, probably like 5'1", 5 foot, but he's strong as hell. Like bro's got muscles. Like he definitely could body me. But he also tells me that it's harsh because look at his height. I'm like, oh.
I mean,
like he's like, I'm strong, but I have to keep on getting gains because my height doesn't help.
I mean, they're always going to. I guess they're that big one is the like mentality of like always going to. There's always that thing that they feel. Yeah, you'll never be the perfect fighter, but they all strive to be. But for me, it's like I wish I was better with my spinning elbow. I just feel like it's not that. And I've gotten injured, like...
Have you had serious injuries in Muay Thai?
I definitely have experience. I've had my, like, eye gouged. The side of my eye gouged.
Oh god.
It was an accident. Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. I don't want to picture
I'm
that.
actually blind in my left eye.
Because of that?
No, but that's how I found out.
Wait, that's how you found out?
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's the weirdest way to find out and the worst way to find out.
The worst way. Yeah, a bunch of things. Like my knee's been dislocated.
Okay. Dang,
Yeah.
the eye gouged out, that's gotta be bad.
Dude, I have like...
I don't want to picture that. Yeah, I can't even want to picture that, bro.
I landed all my weight on my neck from getting sweeped.
Ooh.
Like, my entire body...
You're
was-
making
and,
me,
like,
feel
fully-
better about, like... See,
Not
that's
doing
another
it.
thing. That's another thing, right? That's exactly
Yeah.
why I'm also scared to, play sports like football. American football?
Oh, I mean, football's so different, dude. Like,
actually.
it took me years, like, easily 4 or 5 years in,
Uh-huh.
to actually get to that point to where I'm in live fights, like, hard sparring,
Wait, I have a
to
question,
be able
right?
to get hurt.
I have a question, right?
Yeah.
I know, I'm not sure if you've... Wait, have you ever played tackle football?
Yeah, I used to... in freshman year, and the end of 8th grade and freshman year of high school, I played football. I'm pretty good at football, actually. But I quit after I got, tackled really hard, and I was like, fuck this, and I joined the marching band.
What?
And, yeah, I never looked back, bro.
What
Yeah.
kind of a story is that?
It's the story of triumph, is what it is.
Wait. I've never heard something like that happen before. Going from football to marching band.
Yeah, man.
You just traverse to a whole different world.
Yeah, dude. And I'm so glad I did, because, what was I thinking?
You went from Mars to Mercury.
Exactly. So...
That's actually crazy. What the heck?
yeah, I loved it, man. I
Wow.
loved it.
Well, I'm glad that you made that choice then. Yeah.
Me too. But
I mean, I personally hate football, but that's besides the point.
I hate tackle football. Even
Yes.
I
No. My bad. I should have said that. I should have been specific. I hate tackle football. I love flag football and two-touch football and two-hand touch football. Two-hand touch football and flag football are fun. Those I love.
I prefer flag because I always feel like two-hand touch is like, alright, dude, you might as well fucking tackle me because
What?
I'm on the ground, you're on the ground.
I don't mind someone pushing me to the ground. I just don't mind somebody putting their full body on me and then acting as if they're in a hum.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Wait, how old is your sister if you don't mind me asking? Oh, then, Okay, but I mean, if she's 7, then I bet it's not as bad. Right? You're not trying to go full on a 7-year-old, right? Right?
just drop kicking.
Lulu? Wait.
Fractured the
How old?
jaw?
How
That's
wait.
so hard.
Wait, how old is this kid? Lulu? 6? Did you say 6 years old?
Dude.
That's horrible for development.
How? You
That's
know how
horrible.
They had to have gotten hit. It's so hard to break that bone.
Bro, 6 years old? But they're developing.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, I gotta pray for that child. That's crazy.
I gotta pay for that child. Yeah, we're gonna scoop that child up, take care of him.
Children around here.
Jeez.
Are the children
Would you ever-
where you live normally rough?
Maybe.
I mean, I guess after that, then yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, the kids in my neighborhood, they play football, but none of them has ever gotten that hurt. God damn.
Well, the kids in my neighborhood, they like. I mean, like.
Maybe I should call them soft.
Huh?
I'm sorry for interrupting you, also, but I was like, maybe I should call them soft. The kids.
Not soft. You call them soft?
I'm saying no, maybe I should. Also, thank you whoever's like a liking live.
Oh, I should like it too.
No, you don't have to, Sol. Your stories are amazing, and you should continue.
Thank you. Dude, I still have to tell you that one story, but, you know, it's for a different time. Dude, everyone knows but you. You're the last one, and yeah, you.
Huh?
Dude, should I just text you that story later?
Oh, no, just do it like tomorrow.
You can't say.
I have to go to sleep soon, anyways. I guess now now I can only have time to do a quest, and I'm gonna go straight to sleep because it's already almost 5, bruh.
So should I just text it to you? And
No.
You can read it tomorrow?
No, I need you to like say it so I can react.
Alright. Tomorrow it has to be tomorrow. I will because like I've been dying to tell. It's just so funny to me. Also, I'm so excited for the anime.
That's like, bro, how many times do you have to mention it?
Why?
Damn. Yes, I
I'm
can.
excited.
No, I know. Well, like, dang, man.
Listen, hey, what can I
Hey,
say?
bring more people. Hey, not if you have to say it one more time, bring more people.
Dude, I invited how people already. I invited one of my boys who's in Vietnam.
Ooh.
That's that story.
I know those Vietnamese guys love anime. I don't think I know a single Vietnamese guy that doesn't like anime.
I just said that he comes to the second.
Oh god. Okay, anyways, wait, so anime. Lulu, do you watch anime?
Yeah.
Give me your top 3 favorites of all time. Do you have any top 3 favorites of all time? Wait, if you want, you could filter it, because I usually tell people I'll do by year.
Damn. He's an anthropologist. I see you.
I don't. They're all from the head. They're all from the head.
That's impressive.
But wait, Lulu, I need to know. Would you mind? Top 3. Okay, take your time. Take your time. I'll wait. I'll like Siri.
Also, just so you know, Luigi,
Yes.
I love anime, but I tend to read more mangas than watching anime.
So you're like my brother.
Yeah, sophisticated.
I think my brother would say that. I think my brother would say that. I think he would agree with that. I'm more of an anime guy. I think manga is there when you want to read it. I think anime is a sophisticated way of watching Japanese animation, Korean animation / Chinese animation.
Oh wait, so then I have a question that is so important. Our friendship is contingent on your answer. Okay?
Oh, I might have to leave then. Okay.
Are you ready for this? Dude, do you prefer sub or dub?
Oh god, oh my god.
No,
Oh
you
my
must.
god.
You must.
I already know the answer, but like, Lulu, I want to ask you, do you watch in sub or dub? Wait, oh wait, it depends on if it's finished? Really? Really? That's a rare response. Wait, why? Wait, that's a rare response. Wait, why? I have a question. Wait, why? Why does it depend on if it's
Because
finished
you
or
know
not?
sometimes like the sub versions aren't always dub versions aren't always finished, but the sub version will be done.
I feel like that's like that. I mean that doesn't really. I don't know. That doesn't really prove the reason, in my opinion. Because I feel like people watch the dub because like some anime, the voice actors / actresses are really just more amazing and just makes the anime more funny in the English version. Have you guys ever watched Ghost Stories? Have you guys ever watched Ghost Stories?
Are you? I'm sorry, you haven't given me your answer.
I'm gonna, after my explanation, I'll tell you. But have you guys ever watched Ghost Stories?
No, I haven't.
Have you guys ever watched Black Lagoon?
Of course. What?
Okay.
How could you ask me something
So
like that?
speaking about Black Lagoon,
Yeah.
so I have a question for you then about that. If you were to watch Black Lagoon, would you prefer South? No, it is not different. No, you gotta answer the question. No, answer the question. No, answer the question.
Dude, but that specific show, the voice acting and like the way that they transferred so many of those innuendos into English was like completely different than most in the anime.
Okay. But I want you to be honest. Which one, in your opinion, is better? I know you know the answer. You're just not saying it.
For this specific one, no. Only Black Lagoon.
Thank you. Yes, that was your question. Okay. Sure, so. Only Black Lagoon. Okay. Anyways, yes, I prefer English sub. Okay,
Wow.
Mr. I love English sub, but only Black Lagoon in English.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Exactly. You're gonna hold that against me? Yeah.
Yes. Now I'm gonna forever remember you by that. That's like, you know, I'm quoting. That's like quoted in my mind now.
Oh my god. I should have never confessed. I should have lied. Dude, but...
You know what that means? That means that you can't lie around me.
I never lied to my real home. Ever.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Oh shoot! The forced confession. The forced confession.
Yeah, there are homies that I'm like, oh dude, I'm not sure. Besides that, I'm just...
You know what? You know what? You know what? I can agree with you on that, Lulu. If I know that one of my friends has a hot mom, I will go for it.
Alright, I have to give another anime I actually prefer. So.
Wait, why are you switching the conversation? What the fuck?
No, am I? I'm so... Hey, continue.
No. I'm just saying, like, you want. We were just talking about like milk-sized dilfs, and then you're like going to like anime.
Because I'm having an identity crisis.
Fine. Okay, fine. Talk about milks and anime, yeah?
Listen, the only other one is Who Are Loving. Yep.
In English dub?
In English,
Oh my god, you're having a mental crisis.
yeah, in English dub, bro. Have you ever seen Girl Lager? Have you seen that one? No? What about you, Roichi? Well, he doesn't really like mecha, he said. Oh, but, I mean, you seen that one?
No! I don't like mecha! Oh my god!
That's right.
No,
I
of
keep
course
bringing
not.
up
That's
mecha
why I'm
to him.
staring at the
That's why
camera!
you're looking at me like that?
Yes! Cause I already told you so you don't watch mechas.
Why do I like so many mechas?
I wonder why. You know, I wonder why you like so many mechas, man.
I wonder why you don't, man. You gotta. My Have you seen Code
Open
Geass?
your mind to martial arts. Open your mind to the.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Open your mind to the martial arts. Open
just
your
gonna convert you.
mind to the mecha anime.
Bro, I'm just gonna.
No, but it's gonna be an R&B vibe. So it's gonna be like, yeah, open your mind. Open your mind to the.
I'm so done with you.
What?
He said, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna be like, I want breakfast, the R&B version.
Yo! Exactly. No, this is what I tell people like in music, right? Because I was with a music major in second year. I'm not sure if I mentioned that to you.
I did not know that.
So when
No,
I was
you
a
never told me
sophomore,
that.
I was with a music education major. So what I would do
Wow.
is, this guy was really nice. He was, I forgot where he was from, but he's French and Caribbean. He was from this island that was French in the Caribbean, which I forgot, unfortunately.
That's probably Martinique.
No, it's a different one.
St. Lucia?
No, it's a different one. It's a different one.
There aren't that many French islands left, I don't think. But anyway, go ahead.
But they were from a French island in the Caribbean. Okay.
St. Martin?
And wait, what happened?
St. Martin?
Yes, that one. Yes.
Okay.
So, what he told me, okay, is that so he has a French last name. His last name is Jean Louis.
Oh yeah,
But-
definitely.
He was really nice, really chill guy. He's also gay, just like you, Sol.
I just love that you always throw that in, but yeah.
But what's it though? One thing that I would always do is I would make jokes to him, but I would make them like cater to him because he's a music education major. So I would make a lot of like music jokes, and whenever I would say a joke, I would always like sing it because he's a vocalist. That's it. You're proud of me. What?
Yeah,
Okay then.
proud of you, bro.
Alright.
No, but listen. Let me ask you this. So you prefer dubs and
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But
We're back to the
why?
freaking anime. We're back to it. Yeah, so you know what? So at this point, just tell me that you love anime, man.
I do love anime.
No, but that was very. That was no. That sounded like indifference. You gotta like have like more oomph into the love. You just said I love anime. That's all you said.
I love anime. I'm a fan.
There we go.
Inside of me.
There we go.
Why did you think we did that?
No, because now I know that you actually love anime.
Dude, I really do love anime. I mean, I've been watching it since I was like 7. In Japanese dub, of course. I mean, sub. Whoops. See? Not big enough.
For real? What was the anime?
The first anime I ever watched was this anime called Black Cat. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. And Negima. Negima.
I know both of those.
Okay, good.
I do. Wait, you're not gonna say anything about that? Bro, okay. First of all, not everyone knows Nejima, okay?
Yeah. Negima.
The
I love that, even-
Nejima the teacher, bro? Come on, bro. Of course I know.
Dude, I used to also watch the Goku-sen, even though I should not have been watching that when I was a kid.
Wait, what is it?
But I was the Goku-sen.
What is that? Wait, I actually don't know what that is. What is that?
It's like this,
Yeah, what actually is that?
there's like this female, like, Yakuza, like, hitman that, like, has this, like army of hitmen with her, and she becomes a high school teacher. It's, like, so weird, but it's so
What
hilarious.
the frick is... What the...
Yeah.
You just gave, like, the most bizarre, like, scenario.
Dude, my taste is so eclectic, I've told you already.
What the frick did I just listen to?
Even though you don't like mechas, freaking...
Yeah, that's not happening. Wait, Lulu, wait, do you know mecha anime by any chance? Like, any mecha anime?
It makes makes it sound like they're all Gundam, and there's like
I never said that. No. No, I don't. I
mecha
said that.
animes.
No, I don't say it's because of the Gundams. I don't say that's the reason.
So then why not?
Also, I didn't even give you the
not
Gundam
like
reason. I said it was just like I don't like seeing like robotic characters in general.
Really? So like, all right. So let's go. So let's have a little bit of nuance. How do you feel about Ghost in the Shell?
Okay, you're playing with my mind.
I'm not playing with you, Ryan. You say you don't like robotic characters. That's literally an android.
That's different.
How?
No. That's no. You can't do that to Ghost in the Shell. You can't do that to me.
Dude, I mean, you said it yourself. I'm just using your logic here, not mine.
Yeah, I'm not arguing. It's 5 a.m. So yeah.
I know. I mean, I just had to give him a little bit.
No. It's Soul that creates the identity. That's the thing.
You started it. I mean, I didn't
Oh,
want
no.
to admit that I like a dog.
The fact that you said it like that.
I know, that was so dramatic.
The freaking dub.
I said it like I was losing my kid. But yeah, Black Cat's one of the first ones I ever watched. What about you? What's the first anime you remember, bro?
Lulu, what was the first anime that you ever watched?
Yep. Sailor Moon! That's my
Wait, that's actually insane. That's actually insane.
Sailor Moon. Yeah, man.
Who's your favorite character of Sailor Moon? And you can't say Artemis.
Who, me?
Yeah, Soul, you first. Because apparently you have a cat that is named Artemis.
I usually always make the joke and say Sailor Uranus because, you know, I'm gay, but I'm gonna say probably used to do that. Yeah.
You have any merch?
I do. I have like t-shirts.
It's not enough. Anyways,
I know.
Lulu, I need to know, why do you like Sailor Moon, and who's your favorite character?
Why do I know what's Sailor Moon?
I like that.
Really?
Alright.
Yeah.
I also like Sailor Mars. Go ahead, yes, sir.
Why are you gonna steal the words?
Sorry.
Yeah, so why'd you interrupt her?
Sorry.
Interrupted me just as me to speak. I was gonna say.
Dang.
I don't say like this. She's so
Yeah. That's true. I should say Sailor Venus because she's the one who has Artemis. Like, I should, but... Look, I think it was... I don't remember. Anyway, what about you, Ruichi? What is the first anime you ever remember watching? I think the first one I ever remember watching was like...
Wait, are
Either
you
Sailor
two?
Moon or Inuyasha.
No, so if we're talking about that, that's different, cause like,
Yeah.
I
give you the one I watched.
cause
like,
I know what I'm gonna say, but like,
Okay.
I consider my first anime that I've watched, if you're gonna ask me, like, I would tell somebody, like, I'm gonna say, like, in Japanese not Japanese, oh my god, subtitles with Japanese voicing.
So like which show?
Which one? Just like in general, or like Japanese
Like-
voicing?
Alright, so I want you to answer these two questions. Which one do you remember first seeing, like watching, that may have come on?
Regardless, sub or not.
Regardless of taste. Which one?
Wait, regardless of taste.
Yeah, like which one like was just your first experience watching and seeing an anime?
Okay, so
And
first of all, what's my first anime in general?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the second question,
alright.
second question is, which one is your first one watching on your own, like seeking out?
Okay. So mine. Oh my god. My first anime. Oh shoot. My first anime was Beyblade.
Oh, dude, I used to have, you know, remember that little stadium that they used to sell at like Toys R Us?
I still have it. It's under my bed. I actually have one under my bed right now.
Dude, if you bring that when we see each other, I will literally love you forever.
Well, you know the cool thing is you live in New York, right? So, one thing that I do know is that there is a YouTuber. His name is Jimmy Jang. I'm not sure if he still does it anymore, but it used to be him and some other like actual like Beyblade YouTubers. They would do collab. They would do a collab in which like once or twice a week they would bring people together. They would post, and they would actually do Beyblade tournaments at Times Square.
Damn, if only I didn't think that I would go there and get the rollers.
And they'd actually do cash prizes. It was actually like genuinely entertaining to watch.
Would you be down to come with me?
For
One of these tournaments.
no, I don't think they do it anymore.
Oh damn.
That was when I was in middle school.
Oh okay. So that's the
Yes?
first one you ever played.
What was that?
Oh, what the vampires? Oh, you're dead, man.
So that's the first one you ever saw, right? Beyblade?
Yeah, if you're talking about anime in general, yeah.
Now, what is the first anime you said, alright, I'm gonna watch this. This is my first anime I'm watching.
First ever anime in Japanese voicing.
No, that you ever put on for yourself. Like, in general.
Oh, like I voluntarily watched it
Yeah. Like,
on like a website or like on a TV.
like on a TV or whatever, like the first anime you sought to watch on your own.
Beyblade.
Really?
I'm gonna give the same answer then.
Oh, okay, wow. For me, it was Circumstantial, the first anime I ever watched.
Because okay, circumstantial Beyblade, and because I genuinely really liked it, and all my friends were also playing Beyblade at the time, I also could not resist watching another episode of Beyblade Metal Fusion. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. That's fine.
Dude. Alright, so the first anime I ever watched, like,
There's no
circumstantially,
time for them, no
was
place for them.
Inuyasha. Like, when Toonami used to come on, remember?
I do know Toonami.
Dude.
Toonami Digital.
And exactly, dude. I used to fall asleep and then, like, just wake up to,
Like, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Inuyasha.
No freaking way. Inuyasha?
Yes, bro.
You'd wake up to Inuyasha? Wow.
Yeah, because it was like 4 or 5 a.m. in the summer, and it would come on. And I just went, and I just watch it, and dude, the ending song. Do you remember how it goes? Right?
I don't want to say it, but that's how I know that you're 26. Cause like I don't know, it's just like every single person. When I went to the anime club when I was a freshman, when I asked them a similar question,
Dude, you make
what
it
was
seem like
your
8 years
anime
older
growing
than
up? You know what they said? Inuyasha.
Dude.
Oh, actually no, not just Inuyasha though. They said some other ones obviously. Some said Hajime no Ippo, Cowboy Bebop.
Dude, I'm literally only 4 years older than you.
I don't know, man. 4 years can mean a huge difference in the anime world.
That's true. Exactly. The first anime I ever put on for myself, like, was
You
probably
voluntarily watched.
Like I voluntarily watched was it Neji?
Like I want to watch this, and I don't care what anybody else says.
Dude, you're gonna think, of course this guy was gay because of the one I'm about to bring up.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever seen Fruits Basket.
How does Fruits Basket make you gay?
No, it's just like I just.
There's
like
no way
every
you're saying that,
teenage-
man.
I just feel like every teenage girl at that time was watching it, and I'm just like.
Wait, maybe that was a perspective thing then.
Yeah.
Because
like,
I knew
just
guys
feel like-
who were watching Fruits Basket when I was in middle school.
Huh?
Yeah?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, because when I was in middle school, I knew people that were watching Fruits Basket.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just saying, like, most of the guys around me were, like, watching things like, you know, like, Gundam or, like,
Gundam?
yeah.
I didn't know a single person in my... I didn't know a single person when I was in middle school that was watching anime that liked Mecha.
Dude, but do you remember there used to be a comeback? There was a comeback, like, there was a new age version.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't remember the new age version of Gundam? Like, which year was that? Like, I don't remember. New Gundam series.
By the 9, I hate the
Oh,
waiting.
there's one in
The
2022.
goddamn. Keep your eyes open.
Anyway, no, wait, I don't think it was Fruits Basket, actually. I think it was... Damn, what's the name of it? How am I not remembering? Would you consider Avatar the Last Airbender
No.
an anime?
Yeah, you didn't even have to finish the sentence.
I know. Even though it's a great animated series.
Oh, okay, for a second I thought... I thought you said
You thought I
anime.
was gonna push
Yeah,
that
okay,
button.
animated, thank you, yeah. Animated series, yeah.
No. Probably. Probably. Probably Neon Genesis. Even the other.
Wait, how old were you when you watched it?
I'm like 11
Wow.
because my mother worked late.
Wait,
Didn't care what
oh
I
my
was
god, I'm
watching.
actually surprised you got introduced that, because like Neon Genesis Evangelion, that's actually older than
Yeah, dude.
basically every anime that you've mentioned thus far.
Well, a lot of so at that time.
Because
my
Inuyasha's not even that
cousins-
old.
Well, at that time, my cousins were putting me on to them.
Did your cousins put you on Neon Genesis?
Yeah,
Ah, that makes sense.
and they had like a DVD box set. What'd you say, homie?
Oh, good night, Lulu.
Good night, Lulu.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed then too.
Damn.
Because if Lulu's going, I'm going.
Damn.
Yeah.
All that because I prefer sub. Damn.
But no. Good night. Come on, Wick. Die, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, why are they actually strong? Bebop High School? Bebop High School? What is Bebop High School? I've actually never heard of that. Kame-san, Bebop High School は、なんですか? Oh my god, man. What? I died instantly.
You won't get the best of me.
I just died instantly. What the heck just happened? Wait, come aside. I literally just died one shot. I was like 50% HP. What the frick just happened? What the? いいアニメだ。Yankee Boys. Oh, Yankee Boys. I don't know what the rest of that means. I'm sorry. Dang, now I gotta discover that whole area, bro. I gotta discover that whole area again, bro. Dang it, bro. I'm actually so sad. Alright, guys. Comments out. I'm gonna turn off the stream now, right? I'm getting really sleepy. Good night, guys.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think you've got what it takes?
I have nothing to say to
Headquarters
you.
is in
Now move
Solitude.
along, or I'll order my guards to attack.
No sign of him. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he? There's enough for all. Take a look. Mm-hmm. Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Sir?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Think nothing.
You're not supposed to be in here. Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me!
You're not supposed to be...
A guest? Oh my. We supply Falkreath to the south. Until recently, we supplied Helgen. Falkreath trades with the surrounding holds, and without our wood, they would have trouble keeping their prices low. We have guests as often as we can, but there aren't a lot of travelers these days. The war keeps people off the roads.
cousins out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Sure spoons. Handsome man in Falkreath.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here.
This is a local favorite.